lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
Welcome to the Loretta Petit Show, Women Winning at Life from Ministry to Marketplace. And we can win. We can win. We must win. We will win. I'm so glad to be sharing with you on today. It is a beautiful Lord's Day, and for that I am grateful. So my sister girls, I want to challenge you to wake up if you're not already on woke. You know, they say stay woke, but you got to wake up first to stay woke, right? So I want you to wake up to all of the great things that the Lord has provided. Wake up and stay woke. I want you to rise up, don't give up, and I don't want you to give in to things like laziness, complacency, compromise, desperation. No, we're not going to give in to none of those things. because we need to know that we indeed are winners. We were designed that way. We win. I want to say it again, say it again, say it again. We win. Have a winning mindset. Have a winning attitude, because in the end, hey, listen, we're going to even win over this mean, old, nasty, low-down devil. But I want you to know, in the meantime, in between time, you've got a winning ticket. That's right. We've got all the tools it takes to win at life. So rise, be wise, and recognize that you are royalty. You are the king's kid. Talking to all of you of the household of faith, of course. All of you who know God and love the Lord through his son, Jesus Christ. Talking to you especially. And to all of the men folks that may be tuned in, I want you to know that we appreciate you. We so appreciate you. We thank you for being there for us. We thank you for praying for us, for protecting us. We thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't do it without you. We just want you to know that. Now, I guess some women would probably say, oh, yes, we can, too. But I'm telling you, what God has designed for man and for woman to be able to bring forth into this world, we need each other. Hello, somebody. We need each other, okay? So do keep that in mind. So today I want to talk to you about some winning tips, some things that we can look at in our lives to try and get ourselves together. Sometimes we're not quite together. We're a little bit scattered. I'm taking this to social media to invite my followers to check out the podcast. I wanted to do that earlier. I was trying to work on a project. And I neglected to do this. So let's see, can I remember it? We're at www.blog blogtalk.com/Elation Radio. Let's see if that's right. Blog Talk Radio. Oh, it's Blog Talk. I think it's blogtalkradio.com. I don't want to put the wrong thing up. And then I'm going to check it to make sure it's right so that I can get some of my followers to check it out. Because I do want you guys to stay connected with me, whether you're on the phone or whether you're listening, however you're listening. And I want to, of course, invite you to invite other people to check it out as well. And not only that, to feel free to call in with your questions or your comments and tell us what it is that you do to stay on top of your game. We all have different things that we do to stay on top of our game. And sometimes it's, for me, it could be listening to my gospel music early in the morning or late at night, or it could be my listening to inspirational messages or testimonies of things that people have gone through and how they came out and things like that. So, whatever it is that's going to get your motor to running, zoom, whatever it is, I know you have something, and I would love, love, love for you to share it and tell us what it is that you do that helps you to, stay ahead and to stay on top of your game. So like I said, I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to check that link to make sure that link is coming to me. It's one of the things I wanted to do because I'm getting a lot. Yep, that's it. All right now, hallelujah. So, my sister girls, let's talk a little bit about some of the things that that Oprah Winfrey said that she thought was great success tips. But in the meantime, let me give you this phone number. If you would like to call and you have a question for me or you've got a comment, you can dial in at 646-564-9842. Once again, you can call me at 646. I would love to talk to you. 646-564-9842. Tell me where you're calling from and what your question or your comment might be. Okay? But I am here to inspire someone to get on your best base, whatever that base is, to get on that best base and to be able to play it for all it's worth and do everything that you know how to do, that God has given you inkling to get done and unction to go after. So I want to remind you that we are winners and we can be successful at the things that we are called to. It is going to take you to put one foot in front of the other. It is going to take for you to be confident enough to take a first step to walk toward that thing. You can't get it by just remaining where you are and staying in your spot and finding that a hiding corner or that comfort cushion. You have to be able to get up and start to walk into the direction of that thing that you desire or you feel, anointed or called to do. So I was looking at some success tips from Oprah. According to Coachella, a blog that I found, it said that Oprah's grandmother worked as a maid and expected her granddaughter to become the same one day. So Oprah said this. She says, find your dream. Find your dream. What is your dream? What is it that you aspire to do?
Rain falling down, people moving all around. Some never think how great you are. Some never feel with a clean heart. With all that you do and all that you've done, the fact that you gave your only son, you think they'd all cry, glory, hallowed be thy name, most excellent, oh God. The stars and the moon sing glorious. You're so excellent. Oh, in a day, gone tomorrow. Days of joy and days of sorrow. Some living out what life's about. Some living don't see you're the way out. If they'd only look and see your glory in the great heavenly, they'd have to cry out, glory, hallowed be thy name, most excellent God.
All right. We're back. Thank you so much. This is Loretta Petit Show, Women Winning at Life, from Ministry to Marketplace. And we're talking about being successful, being victorious, because we indeed are winners, and we've got to know in our knowers that we are. Even in the Bible, when we check it out in Proverbs 29 and verse 2, it says, when the righteous thrive, the people rejoice. The people rejoice. When you give community what God has given to you, you're going to cause the people to rejoice. There's something in you that no one else can do quite like you. And when you open up and when you let that thing go from you, go forth into community, you will cause the people that receive to thrive. So don't hold back. We were sharing some tips before we went into a song, and we were talking about your success tips. As Oprah shared, according to the Coachella blog, which I think is a coaching opportunity for anyone who wants to be coached. But also, speaking of coaching, if you'd like to reach me, you can reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy, of course, to see how we can collaborate and work together to help you to get closer to your goal or even to reach it and maybe even surpass it because other things start to open up for you. But additionally, if you would like to get any type of back office services or marketing or media, contact me. It doesn't matter where you live, because I've been able to reach media in other parts of the nation and take care of my clients. So reach out to me. And additionally, you can hear me on Saturday morning. I'll be on the radio doing a 3-hour show from 6 until 9 a.m., and it's called Something Good. You can hear Something Good from 6 until 9 a.m. Central Time by logging on to www.wbok1230.com. That's www.wbok.com. No, wbok1230.com. Hope I didn't confuse anybody. So you can check that out. And we would love, love, love for you, of course, to call in your song requests, to become my guest on the show, and things of that nature. And also, if you'd like to be a part of this podcast and you're female and you want to talk about success and victories and, you want to talk about ways of doing things that we can learn to do smarter and not harder, I'd love to have you. All you've got to do is call me up. You can call me up now, or you can send your email to me. The email address is lorettareviews@gmail.com. That's LORETTA reviews, REVIEWS @gmail.com. LorettaReviews@gmail.com. And let me know what your interest is. Is it the, podcast, or you like to do something with the radio or with me as your coach or potential coach? I'll be happy to talk to you. All right, so there you have it, folks. Now, if you want to call into the show right now, you can. You can call me at 646-564-9842, 646-564-9842. Want to give a shout-out to Mr. Jerry Royce, to Miss Kimmy Kim. Thank you, gent and lady and gent, for this blessed opportunity to share with God's people wherever they may be tuned in. I'm just happy to do it. So when you're talking about being successful, find your dream, my friend. Take one step at a time. Don't be, overloaded by taking on a whole lot of things. Now, that's one of the things with me. I have a lot of moving parts. I have a lot of things going on. But I think some people are wired that way. Cannot be in one thing for too long without becoming, I think, a little bit bored with the process. So you know your limits, and if you don't test your limits, and when you find out what your limit is, you fall right back up under what your limit is. So you can make sure that you are effective. You want to be effective. You don't want to just do things to be doing them. You want to be effective. We always want to try and impact. We want to impact people. We want to impact people in communities. We want to impact people in the church. We want to impact people, individuals in their homes. You always want to impact. And so with the light of the Lord that's in you, you always have the potential to impact in a very positive way. So you want to find your dream. You want to take one step at a time, and then you want to seize opportunities. There are going to be opportunities that come your way. I don't want you to shy away from opportunities. If you say, listen, I cook well, I bake well, I'm really, really good with what I do. When you feel that way, then you have got to seize opportunities.
Feel defeated and you're down for the count. You feel like life has thrown you blows and God ain't been around. But I've come to encourage you, so hold your head high. Know that God is in your corner now, no more inner lies. You are a winner, you just can't lose. Who burn a cave more than a conqueror? Jesus in you. You are a winner. You were born to win. Who burn a cave?
It were not for a thing called, error. Things do happen. Let's see. Do I have a caller? Hello? Okay, I thought I had a. All right. Well, the other thing I wanted to say is don't throw in the towel, of course, when you make mistakes, because we all do. But always remember, you can only control yourself. You cannot control what other people do, and sometimes the way that they charge at you. Sometimes people tend to, I say they charge at me. They come at me and, they're, blowing smoke and they're upset and things are just not going right and, they need someone to blame, so they may come at you. Remember this. You don't ever want to take on someone else's personality. You don't have to meet them at their level of anger. If that's going to throw you off course from being clear-minded and focused because something's coming to shake you up, then I want you to be mindful and to steer clear. And remember, I can only control me. I can't control how this person is acting. I can't control how that person is talking. Right now, I've got to focus on my opportunity, and I've got to keep a clear mind so that I can understand and read what's going on right here before me. So keep that in mind. So I told you, find your dream, take one step at a time, seize your opportunity. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, so get back up and dust yourself off, and you can only control you, all right? You can only control you. And know that as people, we are all of the people that are seekers. Everybody is not a seeker. Some people are those who are just waiting for something to drop out the ceiling to them. Some people are just, lazy and just don't have any get up and go. They're just unmotivated. Some people are just not motivated at all. I don't know how that happens to one, but I think through the journey, the course of life, these things start to take shape in people's lives. And when they become accepting of bad behaviors, when they get to be older, they just seem like they're stuck in those bad behaviors. But guess what? You're never stuck. As long as life lasts, you can change your mind about anything. You can look at things differently because as long as life lasts and you've got a reasonable portion of your mind, you can change your mind about anything. Your perspective certainly can change. Also, I do want to remind you that even though as you are seeking, there are others who are seeking too. You may not be seeking the same job or the same business. You may not be seeking out the same individual people, but you all are seeking to be successful, to find that missing piece. The seekers are all out there seeking for their next great opportunity. Seekers, they're looking, they're searching, they're praying for it. Seekers, that's what they are, seekers like yourself. You're seeking your next great opportunity. And while you're seeking, just know that you've got to stay on it. It's like a marathon. You've got to stay on it. You cannot stop because when you stop, there's always going to be someone ready to jump into your place. So you've got to stay on it. It may not be the kind of ride you want, maybe a bumpy ride. It may not be the kind of journey that you envisioned. It may be a long and winding turn here and there. But stay with it because it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. And then take some time out. I want you to remember to find a place to relax. After you've done all of that, you have to find some time. You've got to find a place so that you could relax and breathe in and breathe out, so that you can fluff up your pillows and lay your head back, so that you can turn to a black and white classic movie if that's your thing. It's mine. And just enjoy. And then after you have taken some time to get that R&R, rest and relaxation, and get a good movie in, and maybe have yourself one of your favorite kinds of food or favorite snack, then you get up the next day and you get back to it. You cannot start and stop. Start and stop. It's like hitting and missing. You've got to stay with it, and you will find that thing you've been searching for. You will find that you have been productive. You will find that you have probably learned some things along the way, and that you have touched some lives along the way, because you're a winner, because you're successful, because that's how God made you. And if you are serious about being on top of your game, you're going to take some of these success tips and some of your own, and, of course, you're going to make some great things happen. I'm glad you tuned into the Loretta Petit Show, Women Winning at Life, from Ministry to Marketplace. I've got a few more moments. I want to invite you to call in. You can dial me at 646-564-9842. That's 646-564-9842. Feel free to call in. I have yet to get my first caller on the podcast. I know we're relatively new, but I have yet to get my first caller. I am going to start to remind my people to listen to the show and to call in, because I know that they have got some great things as well that they could share. So would love to hear your comments and how you do what you do. What's your first things in the morning? Get up in the morning and do your affirmations. We want to talk about that next time. Do your affirmations, and to be able to listen to the things, there was a song I see on the commercial about new flavor in your ear. You need to have some type of inspirational flavor in your ear every morning, because that's going to help to shape your day. That is going to help to shape your day. So I don't know what the flavor is in your ear, but I would love to know what it is that you do to get your day going. One of the things that I do, like I said, I like hearing my music, but then I also love hearing inspirational messages. So I check that out, the inspirational messages. Sometimes I go to YouTube for it. Sometimes I may have my own CD or something like that, or maybe something that's even on the tube. I may be able to see, something that is going to feed into my spirit that morning. And it's a good thing. And I think that we all need to have something that's going to feed positively into our spirit each day. Correct? Yeah, absolutely. All right, then. Hey, guys, this has been Loretta Petit, and I'm so glad to have shared with you on today. I do want to leave you with this thought, though, that life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. And the other thing I want to leave you with as I go is from Helen Keller. Helen Keller was amazing, but she wasn't amazing by herself. She had someone in her corner that helped her to pull out that amazing that was on the inside of her. She couldn't see and she couldn't speak, but she was amazing. And look at yourself. Look at yourself where you are. You can speak. You can see. How much more amazing are you? She said the best and the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. That's that amazing that is on the inside of you. Let someone feel that. Let someone feel that. Let someone experience the God in you. Till next time, I pray that God blesses you real good. Don't forget, it is my intent to cause self-evaluation for the purpose of elevation. So that was today's quote. And join me again next week, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, for the Loretta Petit Show, Women Winning at Life, from ministry to marketplace. Ladies, we win. Once again, we win. So next time, bye-bye.
You say you feel defeated and you're down for the count. You feel like life has thrown you blows and God ain't been around. But I've come to encourage you, so hold your head high. Know that God is in your corner now, no more inner lies. You are a winner, you just can't lose. Who burn a cave more than a conqueror, Jesus in you.